Oh, wow.
It's got a pool.
Joel and Vanessa can't wait to get out of their cramped townhome and into a larger place in St. Petersburg, Florida.
I love the high ceilings. This is really, really nice.
She wants a big contemporary.
It was built in 2006.
He's dead set on historic.
This is the house.
Finally, Quyen.
3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms.
He also wants some projects.
If we don't like the cabinets, I can do the cabinets.
And that's gonna take how long? We're not having that.
Can they find a compromise on their $350,000 budget?
I love that chandelier.
Why you love it? Because it has character. That's why I love this house.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, the breeze feels so good. My name is Joel. I'm 33 years old. I'm a surveyor for heavy construction.
Girlfriend Vanessa, also 33, is an optometrist.
Just look straight ahead for me.
Both originally from Puerto Rico, this St. Petersburg couple met online 2 years ago.
She gave me the phone number, we start talking, and then we have the first date.
I like to eat meat, and he invites me to a vegan raw restaurant. So I was a nice date, and I ate it all, but I was a little bit hungry afterwards. What's funny is that now we started eating vegan.
You see? I put the seed that day.
I like it now. This is so nice. We get to sit outside. What I like about St. Petersburg is the weather. Florida weather is awesome.
Another thing we like about St. Peter is a good Latin community here. So we like to go to a restaurant and have a good Latin meal and dance some salsa and remind us a little bit like we were like back home for a moment. So
The couple currently lives in her 1,400 square foot townhome, 15 minutes north of downtown St. Pete. But they're ready to make a move into a single family home.
We don't have enough space. Joel, move your car. I'm gonna be late. The one-car garage is a big deal. I have to put my car inside, and his car doesn't fit.
every now and then she works Saturdays, and I have to wake up, move the car, and that's it. My sleep is gone. So I want a 2-car garage. The backyard is another thing we don't like. It's so small because we got 2 dogs, and they can play out there.
We need a fenced-in yard for the dogs.
Excuse me, you want to try it?
Yes. So Joel likes to cook. We don't have a lot of cabinetry or a lot of counter space for his cooking.
Yeah, I have different type of oil, different type of vinegars and that type of stuff, and it's kind of small.
So they want a big, updated kitchen, and it needs to be open to the living areas.
Big kitchens for entertaining, open spaces for entertaining as well. You know, I really want a lot of bedrooms.
I think 3 is more than enough, don't you think?
No, I think we should go bigger. I'd love to have a big house, a 5-bedroom house, so we can each have our own room if family comes over.
Well, she initially says 7 bedroom. Now she come back to 5.
In the future, if we have kids, yeah, see, I'm compromising already.
She's like looking like down the road, like 15 years from now.
Yes, I'm a
That'd
bit...
be the perfect house for us. And I'm like, I want the perfect house for us now.
I'm looking for a forever home, something that we don't have to move again.
They also disagree on location. She's fine staying on the outskirts of town where they are now, but he wants something closer to the action.
I like to be at least like bike distance from all the good stuff in the downtown area, but I can have fun with her, especially before kids.
Downtown has a lot of historic old homes that need a lot of repairs or that have really creaky floors that I'm not looking forward to.
But that's why they call it the historic district. I kind of like that colonial style, like historic style, like someone was living here 100-something years ago, and to me it's kind of appealing.
Really beautiful, but it's definitely not my style. I like a contemporary home with the clean lines, high ceilings, big windows. Ideally, that is spanking new. It's something that I don't have to fix.
Well, I don't mind a fixer-upper.
Who's gonna do the fixing? Not you.
Why not?
No way.
I fix all the stuff in our current house.
And how long did it take?
But it's getting better.
Quite a bit. It is.
I mean, it's go from 7 to 5 hours.
Yes.
Last time I did the microwave thing.
With a budget of up to $350,000, their agent Quyen has found them a 1-story ranch, just 1 mile from their current home.
This is a neighborhood called Brighton Bay.
Well, I like this cul-de-sac area. That's really nice.
Yeah, pretty cul-de-sac, but I know we're not close to downtown.
No, you're not close to downtown. What do you think of the curb appeal?
Not quite contemporary.
It's not colonial either, but one thing I noticed, finally, there is a two-car garage.
Oh, that is
I don't have
nice.
to wake up early every Saturday.
You'll
so-
still have to wake up early, but not for the garage.
It's listed at 315.
That's pretty good.
Okay, and it was built in 2001, so a newer construction.
No renovations.
So this house has 3 bedrooms and just under 1,800 square feet.
3 bedrooms. I think you're 2 bedrooms short. What are
For
we
you,
doing
for
here?
me, we're good. So
There are 5-bedroom houses in this area, but you won't find it in their budget. So Vanessa's gonna have to figure out if she wants to increase her budget or compromise on something.
I love the high ceilings. This is really, really nice.
I love that too.
This little area you can use for a multitude
Pool table, I'm guessing, no?
No pool table.
Why not?
No, not in the living spaces in the main areas. No way. We can put a nice little dining table.
This room actually is a dining room.
One for me.
There you go. Okay.
Over here is a nice open family room.
I love the big windows. Look at all the light in here. That's so awesome. We're next to the kitchen.
I can do my cooking. She can be there entertaining.
Drinks?
And I-
Anybody? Drinks? Anybody?
I love the space. But I can tell this is kind of like dated cabinets that maybe they paint over.
I guess it could work, but it looks a little bit dated.
If we don't like the cabinets, I can do the
Okay.
cabinets.
Here we go. And that's gonna take how long? No, we're not having that. Oh, look at this countertop.
This is a laminate underneath, and they painted it and resurfaced it almost.
And look at the appliances. They're a little bit dated. They're white.
There's another eating area off the kitchen with doors to a screened-in patio.
Oh, this is a nice area for entertaining.
I mean, it's an upgrade from our current home,
Definitely, especially for the dogs.
There is no fence, but there is a beautiful conservation view over here.
I do like that there's no back rear neighbors.
And I can do the fence. I mean, that's not...
Oh, here we go again. No.
Back inside, they look at the master suite.
Oh my gosh, I love the bay window.
We've got the master bathroom, and you've got a double vanity.
Yes, that's a winner.
It's kind of dated. I mean, you got the same thing going on in the kitchen here.
More fixing, more renovations.
Huge walk-in closet.
Ooh, we don't have this now. We can fit your stuff in it.
Yeah, finally.
On the other side of the house, they look at a guest bedroom and a full bath.
Yeah, it is more of the same to me. The same thing we got on the master in the kitchen. Like,
Right.
I was a little disappointed that the rooms were not fully renovated and contemporary modern, which is what I'm looking for.
The third bedroom's next door.
It's a bigger bedroom. You could fit some guests here, but then what are we doing? Where are the kids gonna go?
easy. I don't want to say forget about it and get in trouble here, but yeah, it's something I want kids to do, but it's still a couple of years out.
Well, it is nice. It is a high ceiling, open concept, so we can entertain, big yard.
I like the setup. I like the backyard, no fence though. It's a lot of pros and cons in the house, so I like to be a little bit closer to downtown.
Maybe we can find something that's a little bit bigger, more space.
So their agents found a place closer to downtown she's hoping they both will like.
So I do like that it's a little bit more modern.
Yes, because it was built in 2006.
This is perfect.
It is. The only thing we're missing is the house.
Dating for 2 years, Joel and Vanessa are excited to buy their first place together in St. Petersburg.
We thought it was a good time for us to buy a house together.
And we're getting older, let's be real. You know,
You must be getting older.
we're getting about that
think we're
time.
aging well, but-
It feels right between us, and the market is good, so why not?
With a budget of up to $350,000, they've already seen a well-priced ranch in Vanessa's preferred area, 15 minutes north of downtown. But she thought the house might be too small. And since Joel wants to be closer to the city, their agents found a place just 10 minutes north of downtown she's hoping could be a compromise.
Vanessa, she wants a big house that's newer. This is a little bit of a compromise for Joelle because it's closer to the downtown area, and it does have some things they can kind of shape and mold to their own character.
I notice it's not colonial. It's more like a modern cookie cutter house.
Very true, but it's got the 2-car garage.
Yeah.
that
That's
you're
a
looking
huge
for.
plus.
That is a huge plus. I do like that it's a little bit more modern.
Yes, because it was built in 2006. It's just under budget at $348,900,
More towards the top of the budget.
but still below the budget.
Oh,
It's
let's
got
see.
3 bedrooms and just under 2,300 square feet.
Oh,
Still
wow.
not the 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, I think Vanessa needs to come back to earth and finally realize that for the budget we have and the location we want, it's a little bit a long shot to get a 5-bedroom house.
What do you think?
It's a nice kitchen.
Yeah, it is. It's spacious.
It's got good granite, and the appliances look pretty good and new.
It's nice, but it feels like secluded from everything else. I like to be like open and talking to everybody.
It's not quite the open concept that we were looking for.
Nice sized living area.
Wow, look at those ceilings.
I love the high ceilings.
that.
That's the dining area, or
If you would like to use it as a dining area,
kind of
absolutely.
like small, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a little bit tiny.
Got a surprise for you.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's got a pool.
Yeah, this is huge. My friends over, have a pool party here. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, but that's a lot of cleaning. I like this house, but I don't like that it has a pool. So I'm not really looking forward to seeing how the pool is gonna get handled and maintained.
It's totally fenced in.
I see that.
For
The
the
fence
puppies?
is a good addition.
And then over here, it even has the built-in kid feature.
Yeah, because I don't want to see him building one of these.
Back inside, they see the first floor master suite.
Wow, this is
Wow.
really big.
Over here is your closet.
It's roomy. It's better than what we have now.
And over here is your ensuite that's totally updated.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of space here.
They look at a half bath down the hall before heading to the second floor. At the top of the stairs is a loft space.
That'd be like the gaming area.
I guess I could allow you to have this little space too. Do a little man space for you. Well, how about we turn it into another bedroom?
You could absolutely wall it in and make another bedroom out of this. Gets you closer to that 5-bedroom house that you wanted.
Down the hall is a full guest bath and 2 bedrooms.
These are really large rooms.
Wow.
And a good surprise to this one is that it's also attached with a bathroom.
Oh, nice.
So an ensuite?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of bathrooms. How many?
It's 3.5 baths.
How many do we need?
We need a lot, especially if a lot of families coming over.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want family to feel too comfortable. The pool, I was not expecting that. The 2-car garage is a plus.
It is a newer house.
Yeah, so it is pretty much my style. But I kind of wish there was more room in the living areas.
I don't like how secluded the kitchen feels. I feel this house still like lack character.
And I kind of figured you would feel that way.
So their agents found a place close to downtown she thinks Joel will love.
This is the house.
Finally, Quyen.
Share your thoughts on the latest episodes and check out our top moments and favorite houses. Online now at hgtv.com/househunters.
Oh, I love the farmer's market.
Vanessa and boyfriend Joel are excited to get a larger place they can cook and entertain in. But finding their dream home in their $350,000 budget is going to be tough.
I think our biggest challenge is Vanessa. She wants a modern house with 5 bedrooms, huge backyard. Within the budget, it's a unicorn house, baby. Doesn't exist.
We can find it. What do you mean unicorn?
It exists in your head.
So far, they've seen a 1-story ranch that needed updates and a more modern 2-story home with a pool. Since both homes were more Vanessa's style, today their agent's showing them a place Joel might like, a 1920s colonial in the historic Kenwood district, just 5 minutes from downtown.
This is the house.
Finally, Quyen.
Exactly what you're looking
I mean,
for.
we can't even bike to all the restaurants and bars from here.
Absolutely. You're gonna like the fact that this house is under budget. It's at $337.
Pretty doable.
3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms.
Just
What are
be
you
open.
trying to do to me here?
Just be open, please.
And it really is move-in ready. There's not a lot of projects to do, I promise.
Wow, win-win. Wow, beautiful. This is exactly what I was wanting from the beginning, you know, some character.
You've got the original hardwood floors, wood-burning fireplace, original molding.
I love it.
It has high ceilings, at least.
It does. For a 1925 house. Yeah.
Right.
You have a good-sized sunroom. That's lovely.
Look at this. You always talk about kids. You don't see the kids playing around here?
It seems like a good setup. Big windows.
Windows everywhere. This is the dedicated dining space.
I'm amazed. Like, even it's an all house, you still have kind of like an open concept. You know, you have access to all the rooms.
No, it's not quite open. You can't really
Okay.
see anybody cooking in the kitchen
I can
or
see
anybody.
almost the whole kitchen over there.
Almost, keyword. But I love that chandelier.
Why you love it? Because it has character. That's why I love this house.
Over here is the kitchen, and it is very updated for a 1925 house.
It is also extremely cramped.
Can you cook in here?
Yeah, it's plenty of space. I mean, the layout is a little bit different, but...
Different? How about terrible?
She say, I don't like the kitchen. But guess what? I'm the one spending all the time in the kitchen, so it really matters if you don't like it. I'm the one that needs to like it.
Off the kitchen is a half bath and a door to the backyard.
Oh, I love this. It's a great area. I think the dogs would go nuts on this.
Yeah, it's plenty of space.
It's fully fenced, and you've got your beautiful porch area to entertain all your friends.
That works for me.
There's a 2-car garage in the back of the property with alley access.
This is not exactly what I was thinking when we wanted a garage.
So right now, this house has your old-fashioned barn house doors. But if you want the functionality of a garage, I'm sure that he could put those automatic doors in.
The house doesn't need anything. At least I got a project.
Back inside, they see the second floor. At the top of the stairs is the master bedroom.
Quite cozy inside.
But look at the character of it, the molding, the trim,
So this is my closet. Now, where does your stuff go?
it won't matter. I give it to you.
He doesn't need stuff if he has this house.
Across the hall are 2 guest bedrooms and a full bath.
Talk about tiny.
It's small, but it's just all we need.
Joelle really liked this house, and I have to admit that the charm did get to me as well, but a 1.5 bath, that's just not good enough for me.
You give me downtown, you gave me a colonial style.
I mean, I'm actually surprised that it has a few features that I liked, but the kitchen setup is not quite the way we were looking for, and 3 tiny bedrooms, and the 1.5 baths.
There's a lot we have to compromise on the other houses, too.
That's something that we're gonna have to see and work out. Yeah, I
see.
think there's gonna be quite a bit of fighting here.
Yeah.
And with several options, the choice won't be easy. All the homes are under budget, so it could come down to location and kitchen.
I'm not willing to be the only one compromising here.
Hola,
Hey,
¿cómo
what's
estás?
up?
Muy bien.
Joel and girlfriend Vanessa, both from Puerto Rico, are on the hunt for a larger place in St. Petersburg, Florida. They've seen several options within their $350,000 budget and now must make a decision.
Let's start with the ranch house.
The one that was priced at $315.
It's the least expensive.
That is a great price. It did have a 2-car garage. It has a great yard, although it's not fenced.
We can do that later.
The kitchen and bathrooms need updating as well, but it had the open floor plan they were looking for.
Felt like we could really entertain.
It feels homey.
Their second option is a 2-story home priced at $348,900.
Kind of like at the top of our budget.
Very top of our budget.
But, have a good space, possible 4-bedroom.
It's a little bit more modern.
It is. After 2-car garage, and you have my pool.
But the living spaces were small and the kitchen was secluded.
I don't like the layout of the kitchen.
And it is not quite the open concept that we were looking for.
That colonial house, totally my style.
That one was priced at $337.
It's in the middle of the budget.
It's a good budget. That backyard.
Yeah, and it's a possible 2-car garage.
But it was detached and the house had only 1.5 baths.
You don't think that being so close to the action is something that you and I were willing to compromise?
It's a great location, I get that. It's just not my style. All right, I've kind of figured out I'm not gonna get my 5-bedroom that I like, but
So let's get location then.
that would be one heck of a compromise. It's just 1.5 baths. I'm thinking more of the ranch style, perhaps.
But have the backyard, have the two-car garage. I know you're gonna be happy, I'm gonna be happy too. So, you wanna do it?
Oh my gosh, Quinn's gonna be so excited that we finally agreed on something. Good girl.
Good girl.
They just love this yard. The asking price of this house was $315,000. We actually got it for $305,000.
But I mean, we were looking at houses close to our max budget, and somehow we ended up having a house for $305. I mean, I'm more than happy about it.
Yeah, we're really happy with that price point.
Help me out cutting the tomatoes, and I cut the jalapenos. What about that?
Sounds good. Some of the upgrades we've already done to the house is upgrading to stainless steel appliances, and we installed a fence in the backyard.
Yeah, we got another project too. Like, we like to change the floors and maybe updating the bathrooms too.
Big projects.
Well, to be honest, at first, I thought I was compromised on everything. But when I looked the whole picture, I got a lot of stuff that I wanted. I mean, the things I did compromise was the location is not close enough to downtown. And the other thing is I didn't get my colonial character house that I wanted.
Okay, so I think we can work on that by the pieces of furniture that we're gonna get.
You're right, you're right.
See, good compromise. What about this media center? I think this would look really great in a living room.
I think we'll add a lot of character to the living room.
Right now, we love our house, and I'm hopeful for the future and see what it brings for us.
I think the best part is still to come.